Hi guys, what's up? I'm Mary Richardson, Rapid Transformational Therapy Practitioner. In this video, I want to talk to you about why you may feel like other people are running laps around you in every area of your life, whether it's your career, health-wise, physically, mentally. Why you look at your peers, people who are exact same age, or maybe that you graduated college with, or that you started out at a job the same time, but they have risen so high and you're still down here. The reason is because if you are struggling with strong anxiety, maybe you've been in a narcissistic relationship, a toxic relationship, whatever that was for you that caused so much anxiety, even your childhood, a difficult childhood, can make you feel that you are just struggling to keep up with others, even though they seem to not have any problem keep continuing to rise. You're always just struggling to do the bare minimum. It's because if you can imagine all of that trauma, all of that anxiety, and anxiety shows up in different ways. It shows up in procrastination, it shows up in OCD, Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, it shows up in depersonalization. It shows up in fears and phobias. So let's say you're struggling with fears and phobias. You have a fear of failure, a fear of success, a fear of everything, a fear of getting out of bed. But your anxiety is so strong, you don't know how to overcome it other than just struggling from day to day. When you have all these things going on, it's as if you are loaded down with baggage. You've heard that term before, where you have so much emotional baggage, but it's very true. It's as if you're carrying a backpack, a luggage in each hand, and you're dragging other luggage behind you. And that's all your emotional luggage. When you take the time to address your anxiety, your fears, your phobias, however your anxiety shows up for you, especially when it feels debilitating. This isn't just like everyday stress. I'm not talking about that. If you just have everyday stress, you're not really anxious, this video is not for you. I'm talking about people who struggle with strong anxiety. This is who this video is for. When you're struggling just to get through the day, and even explain it to your friends and family, they don't understand oftentimes because they're not in your shoes. They don't know everything that you've been through from a first-hand experience. But they don't need to. I'm asking you to make a commitment this year to work towards overcoming all that anxiety that's holding you back. Maybe you don't think of it as anxiety, but you just don't know why you're not getting ahead. You just don't know why you can't take steps to achieve your dreams. You have dreams, you are excited about your dreams, but you just don't know why you're falling behind. Well, what happens if you don't address the why? The anxiety, whatever it is you call it in your life that's holding you back emotionally, your past, your childhood, if you don't address it, it doesn't go away. You can't push it down. You can't shove it down with alcohol or food or medication. Or medication may help you. I'm a strong proponent of, if medication helps you, great. It's also one piece of the puzzle, because you also have to deal with all of the trauma in your life. And when you start dealing with it, it's like you're peeling away an onion, and as you peel layers and layers away, as one thing gets healed, it actually helps other areas of your life that you never thought it was affecting. So I encourage you to take steps today to work towards healing the trauma from your past. And you might say, well, how? Someone asked me recently, how do I do it? Well, the number one thing that you need is support. We don't come onto the planet knowing how to solve all of our problems. We have to be taught. We have to learn. Someone has to show us and guide us. I don't believe we're here to, I don't believe we're designed to solve all of our own problems on our own. We need each other. So I encourage you to reach out, and yes, you can watch videos. I have loads of videos on this subject, overcoming self-defeating habits, quit smoking, anxiety, all of the ways anxiety manifests. I have loads of videos on that, but keep in mind, those are just one piece of the puzzle. And what you really need is someone to put it all together in a program for you that's designed and customized and tailored just for you. Because what works for one person doesn't always work for another person. So how you deal with a panic attack doesn't always work for someone else. So that's where this program that I've developed will be custom designed for you. So find an expert. I am an anxiety healing expert. I can help you through the past trauma that you're carrying around that you try not to think about because it's so painful. And you might think, what happened? Well, let me go back. What happens is the fear of dealing with it sometimes is what holds people back. The fear of the past, the fear of dredging it all up. What I do is rapid hypnosis, essentially. And it's designed where you don't have to relive every toxic trauma in your life, because who wants to go through that? No, it's a way where you can review it without reliving it. And you can heal it as we go. And you can heal it usually in a very short period of time. Everybody's different. But what are the alternatives? Not healing it and carrying all that around, or working towards healing it in 6 weeks and then moving forward with your life. I have an amazing program, and let me just give you a little sneak peek of this program. So everybody's concerned about, I don't want to come out session after session after session. That's what, nobody wants to do that because it takes time. You want to get healed. You want to move on with your life. You want to, earn more money right away. You want to maybe get in a great relationship, maybe start that family, maybe improve your life by earning more and getting through your anxiety and past it and dealing with it with better tools can help you do that potentially. So in the program I have, and the link I'll put in the description, just click on it. You can schedule a consult call with me. And it's really only 15 minutes. I ask you 4 questions, and if you're a good fit for what I do, we'll jump on a longer call later on through Zoom. But generally, if you can imagine what you could be doing without all that baggage you're carrying, how much money you really could be earning. I mean, look at your peers, look at your colleagues, look at the people that started out at the same place, but they're leaps and bounds ahead of you. Look at where you could be. That's how much your anxiety, your trauma from the past is holding you back. Potentially, right? So just look at what you want, where you are, and if you're motivated to really dig in and overcome it, I'd love to talk with you, love to chat with you. So click on the link. Also, I don't work by sessions, one session after another session after another session like the other guys. I work on results. So I'll tell you more about that, but that's how I gauge our success, on results. So it's one price, it's unlimited interactions with me, and I mean that by sessions. One price, unlimited sessions with me, because I work on results. So if that doesn't get you excited, because you don't have to worry about session after session, usually 4 to 6 weeks, you've got the result you want. So I've helped a lot of people, and I'm excited to chat with you. I'll leave you with that thought, but if you're serious about really living your best life and living out your dreams, earning more money, what that could do for your life, for your kids, for your family, for your pets, for your well-being, for future generations, for all the people that you care about. If you're serious about that and having the career that you want, the family that you want, the life that you want, let's jump on a call. Let's see what's holding you back and get to the bottom of it. I'll leave you with that. My name is Mary Kay Richardson. Click on the link. It's a Calendly link, and you just pick a date and time, 15 minutes, and I'll let you know if I can help you. Bye for now.